Okay. Rain is falling heavily, oh Jesus. Okay, let's try and see if we can make it work. Let's try and see if we can make it work. I don't know if it's possible, but let's see. Okay, we are still in the game. That's a good sign. Okay. Alright, we are in.
Is like natural strength training.
Alright, so it's raining heavily here, and that's why it's like this, but I'm going to try my best to swim. Team 4 versus Team 5, but I want to stay in the first picture. Okay, this is really good. So it's making your people as well. And then on Team 5 we have Tourney. Tourney is not online yet. Okay, Team 4 versus Team 5. Team 5 is here. Shalom Sunday is not here yet. The Mega Boss is here already. Okay. Who is this skillless guy? Team 5 versus Team 5. Okay. I don't see anyone from Team 5. I don't know if this Supernova is, but hopefully that's skillless himself. I don't see anyone from Team 4 here. I don't see Riverman. I don't see Active himself. I don't see Johnny Walker. I don't see Majesty. I don't see Tom. I don't see IDP here. You have 10. Okay, one sec. Okay. The Supernova is here. Arrange yourself, please coordinate yourself. Please coordinate yourself. Please, if you are here, coordinate yourself, please. Thank you. Please coordinate yourself, please. Why is Sensei here? Sensei is not supposed to be here. Please coordinate yourselves, please. Please, Team 5, coordinate yourselves. Okay, IDP is here already. Please, if you are in Team 4 left, Team 5 right, please. Team 4 left, Team 5 right.
I'm just on in my run through the darkest of nights.
team snap like coordinate yourself, please. You only have 7 minutes left. Please, 7 minutes left. Please coordinate yourself. You shouldn't be doing all this. We already know each other, and by now, Riverman is supposed to be here. Riverman is in team 4. Team 4 should be in the left hand side. Kama, why is Kama here? Kama is not here now. Johnny Walker is in team 4. Is this how you guys want to play? Who is this ramen guy? Who is this ramen guy? Is ramen with registered? Son is in the wrong position. Son is supposed to move to the right. Son is supposed to move to the right. Yes. Son is supposed to move to the right. And then okay. Mega boss, Mega boss, Supernova. I think Rookie is in Phoenix. Alright, I give you Majesty. Okay. Yeah, Majesty, Son, Johnny Walker. Alright, Riverman. Yeah, ready up. I think Rookie is in Phoenix. Okay, ready up, let's start. Let's start, please. Let's start, please. Ready up, let's go in. Okay, we are live and we are in. A best of 1, team 4 versus team 5. You see a face-off here between Susis and Son. There's a lot of noise in the background because it's really heavily where I am. That's why I'm actually shouting like this. There is a lot of background noise right now, but we really need to just work with it. So tell me who you are rooting for. In the match. Tell me who you are rooting for in this match, and well, good luck to the teams.
Who said there are no shortcuts? Your team is the infected one. Butterfly is born by thy wish. Your team is hidden by lantern's light.
Okay, we see a first pick there from Susis himself. I think Susis is playing their mid lane there. This is a pretty OP team. We have Juno here, we have Mega Boss, we have King Phoenix. That's a very formidable team on their end. Okay, Kagura goes for the first pick right there from Susis with Kagura. What else did we get from Majesty? Okay, someone says Team Red, my guy did here. We got Desperado. And then King Phoenix trying to lock a Hilda in. Riverman already going in with the Gato right here. Juno going in with Ruby and the goes in. Wow, that is definitely something. Okay, the Hylos pick on Majesty. Wow, that is something. The Hylos and the Gato in one team. That is a lot to take in. That is a lot to counter.
The immortal one chose me to
Your team is
Wow,
banned.
a full ban. That is definitely interesting. Well, we see a pick from Mega Boss here. An Alpha ban countering Son directly. It seems like someone has done his research on Son. We see a face-off right here from two players. Interesting, a very interesting match. Boye here, Majesty here, Johnny Walker's son. Hilo and Gato with a Hayabusa from Son Reverse right there, or just plain Son. Supernova trying to make a pick here to counter. I really hope Supernova has got something that is Supernova, because he really needs something super to counter a Gato and a Hilo pick. Those are two deadly picks in one game. Then you've got Boye running the repel. Mega Boss trying to bet for the Tigro here. I don't really know how effective a Tigro CC will be. I don't know if Implosion's got enough CC to counter Hylos and Gato. Supernova going with Ranger. Mega Boss not really settling. Going for a Minotaur instead. Really wanting that control immunity out there as Johnny Walker tries to bet for the Loyi on the mid lane. An interesting one, really. An interesting one. There's no room to be indecisive here. He has to make his decision within the next 7 seconds, because the best team I really don't see, because I really like Team 5's lineup. It's a very cool lineup. The CC is very low and it's very dependent on Mega Boss initiation here. But I don't really know, this team 4 lineup is looking very brutal. There's a lot of control here. We've got Gato here, Hylos, we've got Loyi's control, we've got Irritel's high boss damage, some boss damage, and it's a lot to deal with. But a Brody pick against a Hayabusa is a very solid one. Brody's second skill can counter and can pretty much make a difference in the game. Alright, we are in live and direct. So the first picture is live. And I really want to see what tonight is going to be about, what they can cook tonight. But before that, yes, definitely, Desperado, I agree with that. It's not about the picks. It's about how you play these picks. That's what matters in the game, right? That's what really matters in the end. But let's see what, let's see what Team 4 will do. Because I'm really interested in seeing what they want to make of this Hylos and this Gato pick. The last time we saw Riverman was roaming, but now Riverman is playing I think Riverman is definitely going to be playing the EXP, and then Majesty is going to roam. Majesty is the solid Riverman. Sorry, I'm just going to turn up the main volume right here so that we can hear nothing. Okay, seems like that was quite ineffective. And the jungler starts, oh my goodness, a 4-man jungle, helping out the jungler in the early game. Really giving them an advantage right here. King Phoenix moving back to the EXP lane to get that farm before Riverman gets more farm than him. Mid lane right here with Johnny Walker, really trying to farm the minions as Ellie. She's trying to poke, but Son is too busy with the quad shadows trying to take out the first jungler. Trying to take out the first creep rather. A little poke, a little last hitting of minions as Juno tries his best to get that Abyssal Corrosion stacks on him. I did feel Boye not giving him enough gap. You see Juno here matching against Boye, leaning against Boye on the gold lane with the Sagittarius skin on Irithel. A very dope and interesting skin, one of the Zodiacs. Mega Boss really trying to make sure that Hylos does not zone out their jungler, Granger, from the jungle. Neither does he invade as Majesty looks for an opening here. But Son already reaching level 4. Oogie Shadow Key already unlocked as he tries to use it on Susis. Susis getting away with the fan. Mega Boss trying to hit right here, but only does a feint. Johnny Walker, not enough time. Oh, get him with the duality right there. Get me the duality starts as Son looks for an opening here to use the Ugi Shadow kill. Already getting the level 4. Mino is already very squishy. Mega Boss gets in the quad shadow, uses the Ugi Shadow kill. Is it enough to take him down? He doesn't take him down. Son takes a risk, gets away with the quad shadow instead. Not willing to gamble on that. That would have been a dangerous entrance if his teammate wasn't there to support him, because his rate damage can be quite high in the early game. We don't want to die. We don't want to lose that buff, that early game buff. Yes, remove music sound totally. I think I should just do that because, 1 sec. Okay, that is out of the way. The Turtle has spawned right here, but Son is still busy right now. But Supernova, otherwise, farming the last creep, trying to take advantage of Son's absence. But Majesty already knows what he's up to. Majesty low on mana, really trying to take advantage of the ticking blood right here. Farming the Turtle, so she's trying to help, trying to reduce the damage. All of them protecting Supernova because Supernova is a marksman. Wow, a lot of damage coming out right here as King Phoenix goes down. Poor engage right there. As Susis gets in, uses the control immunity as Minoan Rage is used, taking down Majesty and Boye with him. Supernova trying to get in as much damage as possible from Rhapsody, trying to take out Riverman, takes out Riverman. Johnny Walker trying to dish out much damage for duality as Son comes in with the Ugi Shadow kill. Not enough HP right there for Mega Boss as Son takes him down. It's a 3-on-2 right there for Team 4. A very valid team fight. I love the fact that they're really not scared. A Gato and a Hylos is not enough to scare them away from this. I like that fact. I like that, to be honest. Johnny Walker coming back to the center right here, trying to farm the minions on the mid lane, trying to get back that farm he lost while dying. And we really see a lot coming from here. Majesty stunning Mega Boss right here. Duality coming in as Louis appears, trying to rendezvous. But Juno notices their absence. Juno notices that he's not alone in that place. And Mega Boss really trying to spam recall here, trying to taunt them, trying to pressure them and feint so that they engage blindly. So she's really trying to support Juno right here because Juno is in a dangerous position and Majesty is just looking for an opening to use the glorious pathway. Boye taking advantage of Juno's absence, farming the minions and really positioning to gank him. But Mega Boss already knows what he's up to as Juno is protected on both ends by Supernova and Mega Boss. Looking for an opening here. Juno at the back line as a marksman should, not overextending, making sure that he gets just the necessary farm he needs at the right distance as the turtle spawns and Hilda makes a way for it. King Phoenix right here trying to cut the lane, give himself an advantage, but he's late because the minion waves have already crossed, trying to engage Riverman here. But that gets taunted instead as Supernova positions himself for the turtle. Son trying to really catch up right here, takes out Juno as Mega Boss leaves him deserted in that place, prioritizing the objective and prioritizing Supernova's safety, using the Rhapsody right here. Avatar of the Guardian pumped. Supernova gets caught in the midst of the Avatar of the Guardian as King Phoenix tries to engage right here with the Art of Hunting as Kagura goes in, shifts the ways, takes down Johnny Walker as he settles the 1v1 with him on the laning phase. So she's really showing the mastery of the fans here with Kagura. But Idefu takes advantage of the chaos, trying to take the tier 1 on the gold lane as Mega Boss tries to rendezvous, gets him in slow. Mega Boss goes in, uses Minoan stomp, but that's not willing to cast the Minoan range as Juno isn't ready for an engagement yet. Really trying to farm, really trying to take as much minions as possible, trying to get the core items that Broody needs in order to counter Erythel perfectly on the gold lane. As King Phoenix approaches Riverman, tries to use the Art of Hunting, gets taunted instead, uses the Art of Hunting on minions instead. Johnny Walker really trying to rendezvous with Son, trying to support Gato right here to take out Hilda, but Hilda sees them, getting that shield from the power of the Blessing of the Wilderness as Son goes in with the Quad Shadows. Goes in with Ugi Shadow kill, takes down Supernova as Supernova loses the orange and the blue buff. So she's in a dangerous position here, uses the control immunity from the fans. Yes, that is actually a very nice game, to be honest. Majesty in a dangerous position right here. King Phoenix really taking advantage of the Blessing of the Wilderness as Johnny Walker gets him in the duality. So really trying to push things. But King Phoenix
gets out of there just in time before things got ugly right there with the jungler and the mage. As Idifio takes advantage of Juno's absence and tries to take down the tier 1 on the gold lane. Megaboss really trying to use the wave as an advantage here to rendezvous against Boye, try to take the bush. But Megaboss doesn't have anyone here to support him for an engagement. So he's trying to close the distance. Megaboss fainting, looking for an opening here as Ugi Shadow Kill is used on Susi. Flickers out using the creep to split the attack as he takes him down. Minoan Rage used, but Juno isn't willing to commit right there as King Finish tries to prevent Riverman from taking down the tier 1 on the gold lane. Uses the Art of Hunting on Riverman, but Riverman taunts him instead as he uses the Steel Bones, getting maximum stack. Uses the Rage of Wilderness. Riverman pops the Vengeance in fear of taking so much damage. Thunderbird is bought as Sun steals the turtle from the tier 1 on the gold lane. Boye in a dangerous position. Juno trying to pressure him. Uses, and it gets taken down by the Tourney memory. Slays Boye as Juno makes a move to take the tier 1 on the gold lane. I love the fact that despite the fact that Boye went down there, that he still at least made sure he took down the tier 1 on the gold lane, leaving Juno to be stuck with his own tier 1 and be clearing while he comes back from the base. I really like that fact that Boye thought that out. Boye already knew that okay, Juno in a dangerous position here, already used his stun. Sun tried to catch up with Ugi Shadow Kill. Ugi Shadow Kill not willing. Rose Gold Meteor pop. Sun tried to really play his hands here. Not enough range for the Tourney memory from Juno. Perhaps if he had tapped it a minute ago, he would have got it in. But unfortunately, Sun was just in time. Goes away with the quad shadows before he could get within the range of the Tourney memory. If you know anything about Broody, you know that no matter where you are with Broody, as long as you've been marked by his skill, it's going to touch you. No matter how far you flicker away, as long as his Tourney memory has marked you, you are going to get touched. Definitely, the system will chase you. So yeah, Juno wasn't just that fast enough. That's just the main problem with that. King Finish right here, really trying to take advantage of the Blessing of the Wilderness. Misses the Art of Hunting as Sun takes down Susis on the mid lane. The mid lane is really free right now. Johnny Walker trying to take the tier 1 on the mid lane. This is a really tough match for both teams as both teams are going through a lot. Tier 1 on the mid lane, Minions goes out as Boye takes a lot of damage from Rhapsody right there from Granger as the Lord spawns. King Finis taking a lot of damage. Juno really playing so well right now, taking advantage of Broody's damage. Riverman tries to take the tier 1 on the good lane as Megaboss gets stunned. Uses the flicker, uses the minion range defensively. Out of the Guardian popped by Riverman. A full-on team fight comes out as Megaboss goes down. Supernova goes down with him as Susis takes advantage of the chaos and takes down Gato. Hylos returns the favor and takes him down instead. As is a 3-4-2 right there from Team 4. Well, that's actually a very nice, game right there. They're really pushing for the Lord right here. Johnny Walker really trying to release a lot of damage, a lot of magic damage on the Lord as Sun secures the Lord. Trying to use and take advantage of his ultimates. Trying to teleport to where Sun, King Finis X. King Finis really trying so hard to pressure and take the turret of the tier 2 on the EXP lane down. It's anyone's game at this point. I think the Gato and the Hylos pick are really not a deciding factor in this game. They're not that much of a deciding factor, to be honest. Juno trying to face so well, looking for an opening there right there for Megaboss. But Megaboss not really providing an opening as Lord approaches on the mid lane. King Phoenix really trying to rendezvous with his teammates and assist in the front line attack. Turn apart memory used on the minions instead. As Juno retreats back to the base. Majesty really poking dangerously as Louis waits Johnny Walker. Rendezvous against the buff. Don't know where he's taking him and Riverman to. Quad Shadow used on Lethal. Trying to take Sika down Lethal. As Johnny Walker takes in instead. Mega looking for an opening here. Checking the bushes. Making sure that the lanes are not being pushed in an unfair manner. As Johnny Walker trying to pressure here. Misses out on duality. Supernova really trying to secure what's left of his jungle. But it is not enough. As his orange buff. As his purple buff is secured. in spite of. Well, right now, I think what's left is okay. King Phoenix in dangerous position. King Phoenix in dangerous position. He's out of hunting. He's out of hunting on Boye. Tries to get out, but it's not enough as he goes down. Boye was in dangerous position. I think if he had the max stacks of the wilderness, I think he would have used his ult right there, and King Phoenix would have been able to take him out right there if he had the max stacks. I think he was just waiting for the max stacks. That's why he hesitated so much as Juno takes out the tier 1 on the gold lane. I think right now what Team 5 are resorting to is stealing, really just stealing the turrets of Team 4. Yes. Their durability is giving Team Blue a problem. Yes, I agree with that, Desperado. I agree with that. Hylos and Gato is a very formidable lineup, especially in the late game. In the early game, you might not feel it much, but in the late game, they can be so annoying because they will just be shoving their HP in your face and stunning you and, really just forcing you to pay attention to them. And that can be quite annoying. Like, look at what Majesty is doing right now. Majesty is just like, pushing ahead because he knows that he's gonna go down easily, as Hylos can be quite durable in team fights because of the, passive ticking blood. So, we're really getting a lot of problems right here, thanks to the Hylos and the Gato pick in combination. And Riverman is so good with his engagement with the Avatar of the Guardian, with Gato's ultimate. Okay, Juno trying to get full on engage. Avatar of the Guardian popped in, but Riverman misses as Juno almost gets taunted right now. Juno in a dangerous position, flickers out instead. A full on team fight breaks out. Team 4 in a dangerous position. Mega, no minion range, no minion taunts. As Son gets a godlike and takes him down. The Lord has spawned. Unfortunately, Supernova in a dangerous position, as he only has half HP left. Unfortunately, they cannot contest right now for this turtle because their tank is down. I don't really know what's going on, but I think Mega shouldn't really have engaged fully there, because now this is going to be an easy load right now for Son. And I am Team 5 are really just pushing to clear the minions right now against Team 4, because they know that even if the Lord comes, if the waves are on their side, if they have the wave advantage, rendezvous right here from Liu as she brings Riverman to her side. So this gets stunned, uses the control immunity, takes advantage of the second set of skills of Kagura as he gets out of that fix he found himself in. Supernova really trying to poke so hard with the Ice Retribution and the Pakadas right there with Rhapsody, but that's not enough damage as Riverman tanks a lot. So I'm really trying to make sure the lanes are clear right here. Taking down the minions, stopping the Lord. As the Pines are in a strategy, as Supernova in dangerous position, Majesty looking for an opening right here to stun him. Rhapsody dealing a lot of damage, crit damage to Majesty. Majesty so confident he's gonna take it. Son looking for an opening here, almost get taken out by the turn up memory, but gets away just in time as Louis rendezvous her team into the bushes. Rhapsody already checking out the bushes. Nice one right there from Supernova, playing so well. Minoan Rage released as Mega Boys create an opening. Juno gets taunted by Riverman. Backline right there, back dive by Riverman as Son goes down, gets a triple kill. A triple kill for the Hayabusa. A triple kill for Son as Juno goes down. King Phoenix and Mega Boys goes down with him. Supernova in a dangerous position. Son gets a legendary right now as Son spams the recall with the power of Quiet Shadows. Looks for a maniac with Susis or a savage. Is that possible? Boye flickers out there to take out Susis. This is a dangerous team as they try to end the game, but will they be able to end? Yes, they will. As the game goes, Team 4 takes game number 1 of tonight. Well, that was an interesting display right there of both teams. I think one of the major problems was that Mega had a lot of difficulties, and they played so well. I think the major problem they had there was King Phoenix with the Hilda. I think the Hilda pick was a major issue. Aside that, yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this, and okay, yeah, that's a screenshot, and we wait for the next fixture. All right then, so let me go for the draft, and we call in the next set of people to come in. Okay, so the next set of fixture is it your bet enter? Nice one, Desperado. So we're gonna call the next set of people, and you pardon me while I set in the next set of people. So the next set of people, Team 1 versus Team 4. Login. It's time to play your game and settle the score. Okay. I can see they're already here already. Insanity here already. So bring in your guys, okay? Sun's team is still not done for tonight. They're still going to play tonight. And Sun has 2 games to play. Riverman is already here. Majesty and Johnny Walker. They are here. So Team 1 versus Team 4. They are playing the second game for tonight. And they're going to settle things. And Team 4 are going to, settle things right now as they play the second match for tonight. Johnny Walker and Majesty are missing. I don't really know what's going on, but they're supposed to play the second game. Riverman, please shift. Team 1 left, Team 4 right, so we can settle the score. Team 1 left, Team 4 right. Okay, Team 1 left, Team 4 right. Please let us do this real quick so we can settle this and go off. Okay, Majesty has gone offline. Don't really know why Majesty and Johnny Walker has gone offline. I don't really know. I think they should call them back. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Please tell them to come back, please. Majesty is supposed to be back. Majesty and Johnny Walker is supposed to be back, please. A very beautiful match. But please, what's going on right here? Why is Sensei here? Sensei is not supposed to be here. Sensei is not supposed to be here. Please call them back. Son, Team 4, please come back. Team 4, log in. Son, come back. No, Susis is not supposed to play. Johnny Walker is supposed to be back. Yes. Son, move to the right place, please. Okay, so where's the final member of Team 1? I don't really know what's going on with Team 1. Where's the final member of Team 1? Where is Rookie? Son, move to the right direction so we can begin tonight's match, please. Please. Team 4 won that last match. Yes, Team 4 won that last match. Okay, he's here. All right then, so let's ready up and let's get straight into tonight's match so we can settle the score. Let's hope that Team 1 has enough counter to beat Team 5 to beat Team 4 tonight. Please, boy, ready up if you are watching this or if you are hearing me. Please ready up. If you please ready up. Let's get straight into it and let's settle tonight's score so that we can all get some rest tonight. Please let us get into it and get straight into it. Okay, so we are in and we have Team 1 right here with Insanity, Capitano, Computer, Nuga and Rookie or Hine, and we have Riverman, Son, Majesty and Boye and Johnny Walker on the other hand. Hayabusa taking down, really not trying to give Son that advantage of the last game. Well, it's to be clear because Son got a maniac with Hayabusa in the last game. Son is a very nasty jungler right there. So they're really trying to curb, their options and take him down. We've got Hanzo taken down as well. A very problematic one from Nagi. Nagi really decimated the team, an entire team just with Hanzo in the last fixture that we saw with Team 3 right there. We support from Kiseriota as well. So let's really see what Team 5 are going to play tonight. And Team 4 are going to play against Team 1. Son being banned. Wow. 2 bans concentrated on 1 player. Isn't that interesting? I believe Son is really enjoying himself right now. I believe Son is really enjoying himself right now. The fact that people are really banning heroes because he's in the team. If that isn't aura, I really don't know what is, guys. I really don't know what is. If that is aura, Capitano goes in with the Juicing. Okay, Desperado said Team 1 on the money with this one. Well, they have some very broken players. Capitano not giving them, as Boye goes in with the Ixia, really trying to give himself range from Capitano's influence and controls. And Riverman still repeating his Gato pick. I mean, they gave him a chance. Nuga going in with the Belric, a very nice pick, as Rookie goes in with the Julian Jungle. Majesty securing the Matilda, really trying to close in that range and give Ixia an advantage and give his teammate an advantage away from Jusin Sisi, or not, as he switches back between the Rafaela and the Florin and the Estes as well. It seems like Majesty is really trying to go for the Camilla, his main. Since Camilla is free, Majesty can be pretty deadly with the Camilla. He's a Camilla main. So I really see a lot of things going on here, to be very honest, because we see Johnny Walker as well. I really want to know whether Johnny Walker is going to go for, the same pick as well with Riverman. Or I really want to see what's going to happen in this game. Majesty not willing to go with the Hylos. Bans the Melissa against Insanity. They already know what Insanity is up to, and I really want to see how Insanity responds to that. Yes, Hylos actually has an advantage, but Camilla has more. She has more control than Hylos. Especially Camilla has a higher tendency to give your team a buff, and she has a higher tendency for your teammates to wipe out the enemy team because of the cost of blood. The cost of blood is a very valuable ultimate in the game, especially when it comes to team fights. I mean, you linking enemies, they are linking them. They take damage. If one of them takes damage, the rest takes a portion of the damage. If one of them gets controlled, the rest gets controlled as well. It can be pretty deadly. So I don't really go against Majestic securing the Camilla, since Camilla is not banned. And the 3 bans of Team 1 are concentrated on their jungler, Son, as they take down Alpha, Son, and Hayabusa on the same team. Team 1 really trying to leverage on the cheat codes right here by Majesty, as Computer tries to secure the Hylos. Going for a double tank here. A Hylos EXP and a Belric roam. Wow, isn't that an interesting one? Insanity really trying to go for that control immunity right there from 1-1 S2. But I don't really know. It's been indecisive. Slightly indecisive right there. Not wondering which to go for. Perhaps waiting for an input from his teammates. But then again, yes, this is actually going to be very interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting. Well, how do you link Amon and Julian in our ult? Well, it's actually going to be linked because Camilla's cost of blood is an AoE, and Amon's passive is actually something that is very weak against AoE. Camilla's passive tends to slow, and it releases an AoE on the people within the circular radius. So Amon is gonna be uncloaked the moment he gets within that cost of blood radius. So yes, but Julian actually becomes untargetable. So that is actually an advantage, because he becomes immaterial. He turns into the daggers, and you cannot link daggers, obviously. So Julian has an advantage over Amon in terms of game mechanic right there, But we see a very good lineup right here from Rookie. We have, the Julian. Capitano goes in with the Jusin. Nuga going in with the Belric. Computer going in with Hylos instead. I really want to see what they want to make of this pick. I really want to see what they want to do. I really hope that Team 1 has enough counters to come against, Team 2 in this game. I really want to see what's going to happen, to be very honest. I think there's a lot of potential here for Team 1. I mean, a Belric and a Hylos in one team. That is a lot of CC already. Not wondering Insanity going in with Moskov. Moskov has some good CC on him as a marksman as well. And Jusin. So this is a team that is highly controlled. This is a team that is highly dependent on controlling their enemy. While the picks on the end of Team 4 isn't that high CC enabled, because we don't really get as much CC from Ixia or Joy. Neither do we get as much CC from Louis as well, but we get a lot of CC there from Majesty playing the Camilla, and we get a lot of CC from Riverman. But let's really see what they are up to in this game. As Ines starts the jungling, starts with the rotation on the purple buff. Computer really trying to aid him. They're running a Belric EXP, but somehow Nuga still has the roaming boots. I think Nuga is going to take care of that right now. Yes, as he does, he takes care of that as he sells the roam. We see a face-off right here between Boye and Insanity. Boye really trying to take advantage of that Ixia. Stalum Skype trying to take advantage of that. Stalum Siphon, rather. Taking advantage of the passive that grants him regen. Insanity not willing to let Boye have the early game advantage, as it turret comes instead. If you're really trying to look for an advantage, trying to push it slightly too much. There's a reason why greed is dangerous when it comes to games like this, because your enemy can so easily bait you to come in really, really close to their turret, making you, be in a difficult position. you Insanity, maybe the first blood right here. Not quite willing to gamble on that yet. Yes, their lineup is actually very tough on Team 1 end. I really hope Team 1 are going to make a difference this time around and not give Team 4 a double victory tonight. Hine already on level 3. Already on level 4, rather, getting his full skills. Wow, a very interesting camp right there for Majesty. Really trying to beat him to where his teammates are. Hine, is he going to take it? Wow, he doesn't take it. Hine is pretty experienced as Son gets the rhythm bits of joy available. Drops the Leonen Crystal, ready to pop in the bits of joy whenever necessary on Hine. As Hine is unwilling, knows that the turtle has been spawned. Computer not giving him an opening, as Hine goes for the turtle instead. Belric already in position as he tries to zone out Camilla from the turtle. Capitano not giving them a sign yet. As Computer approaches close to the turtle. A direct wrath, not yet. No level 4 for Belric, so we ain't gonna be seeing some direct wrath, but we're gonna be seeing some Avatar of Guardians as Gato reaches level 4. Johnny Walker looking for a good position as he gets a duality in. Capitano, Avatar of the Guardian, gets a 2-man taunt right there as Capitano uses his stuns, and you see Ines secures the turtle. Wrath of Dirad popped as Capitano takes down gets a double on the Gato as Majesty is almost going down. Capitano gets a triple on the Jussein as Majesty gets so low. Capitano tries to get a Maniac, but Majesty really inclined not to give him that Maniac as he tries to get away as Insanity gets Majesty instead. Capitano already showing why Jussein should be banned in the team. Wow. Well, Capitano isn't exactly a NAB player. Instead, Outlaws members really dominating this tournament right now. We saw a very good and brilliant performance, an MVP loss right there from Juno in that last game. And we saw Capitano here playing so well as well. He now really trying to invade jungle here with the help of Capitano. Computer not giving an advantage. No glorious pathway yet, so he can charge at the enemy right now. Majesty, glorious pathway popped. Majesty going up as he uses the glorious pathway. Dangerous position right there by Boye to use the full-on barrage as Computer isn't willing to gamble on it. Hine solo half HP as Son looks to get a triple kill right here. Hine gets untargetable, perhaps too early as Son takes him down, losing the buff. Capitano using the regen right there and his ultimate to cast the stacks on him. Insanity going in as he gets stunned by Ixia. Computer in a dangerous position as Insanity repositions right here to try and take out Boye as he repositions because he knows that Majesty is coming in to rendezvous on the other side. Boye unwilling to recall. Insanity really gambling right here with his HP, 4-man ganked, and yet still not willing to recall back to the base. Recalls because he knows that he's way outnumbered as the turtle spawns on the gold lane. 8 seconds to the turtle. Yeah, I really think the lineups are really tough because there's a lot going on right now. There's a whole lot going on. Majesty really trying to camp and wait for them. He now goes in blindly, unaware of Majesty's position, but that proves to be a harmless decision on his end. He now really trying to secure the turtle under the noses as he did the last time. Two tanks trying to zone them out as Son comes in, steals the turtle from under the noses as Avatar of the Guardian comes in. Riverman takes down Hine as Insanity in a dangerous position. Capitano really trying to get the stacks in, but it's not enough. Capitano doesn't get enough frontline time. I think if they want to take advantage of their lineup, I think Team 1 are going to get a lot of advantage in the late game instead. I don't think they're going to get an advantage now. Capitano really trying to get that stack in to get them airborne, but there's not enough time as he's not willing to stretch the range. He takes down the minion instead. Capitano understands that to defend properly, you need to take out the minions first, rather than focusing on the enemies. And it takes down the minions, preventing them from taking down the tier 1 on the gold lane. Insanity really struggling in the laning phase against Boye here, against the marksman, against Ixia right here. So yes, Gato, Avatar of the Guardian right there. The fact that he got that glorious pathway popped. Hine in a dangerous position. Hine really needs to retreat. Full-on barrage released as Hine goes down to that. Capitano in a dangerous position gets caught by Majesty. Flickers out, releases the full star Curse of Blood. He misses thanks to the slow miss granted by Sprint as it brings forth Son with the airborne CC from Josin's passive as well. Insanity in a dangerous position. Johnny Walker misses the duo. Not enough time, not enough CC to take down Insanity as Belric defends the tier 1 on the EXP lane. Riverman not enough time to stay to do the laning phase against Belric as he cuts the lane instead. Riverman in a dangerous position. Nuga pursuing him and preventing him from cutting the lane. Unfortunately, Riverman gets his way on the lane as he clears the lane. Nuga ends up leaving the lane for him as his teammate moves to push the tier 1 on the EXP lane. Out of the Guardian used, Hine in a dangerous position, gets taunted as he loses the purple buff. Instead, the purple buff is taken down by Boye on the gold lane. Well, to be honest, I think we saw that coming. I don't think Team 4 are willing to let Team 1 reach the late game where they're going to take advantage of their lineup. Son is really coming in and really trying so hard to secure this. Insanity comes in with a spear of destruction, not willing to pop out and use their abyssal step. Jusin really trying to support their jungler here to take out the orange buff as soon as possible, trying to prevent and repeat history from happening. As it comes out, gets caught by duality as Computer gets caught in it as well, but takes very little damage. Majesty really trying to secure and make sure that all is well on the team's end. A 4-man gang here. Hine not willing to participate as he tries to take a cut on the tier 1 of the gold lane instead. Insanity, full-on barrage released. Insanity goes down to the full-on barrage as the Wrath of Darad is used on Ixia, but Nuga goes down instead. Nobody to follow up, nobody to support on team 1 side as Ine goes down to Son as well. Well, 3 for 2 right there by team 1. Team 1 are getting decimated. Team 4 is just so overpowered right now. There's a lot of synergy right there from them. There's a whole lot of advantage they have right now. I think Computer's slight passive play is one of the things that is really hindering the team right now. It's really sad, but I think Juno has posed more of a threat to Boye rather than Insanity right now. Insanity performed so well in the last laning phase, but Boye isn't a new person on the gold lane. Neither is he someone full on barrage released as Insanities get caught within, increases the range with Flicker. Avatar of the Guardian used, and Nuga gets caught in the middle of it as Riverman tries to escape, makes a break out of it. Capitano really trying to get that stack as much as possible, trying to take down the minion to prevent him from pushing the inhibitor, and it gets taken out. Hine in a dangerous position. Capitano tries all he can to try to push Boye out, but Majesty not giving him a tough break as they forget to ban Carmilla in the Rome lane. I think they should have, rather than focusing on only Son in the Insanity, takes down Son, shuts him down. A very valuable move right there by Insanity, but gets visited right instead by the teammate. I really think Computer can take advantage of this, uses the glorious pathway. Yes, he does, as the full-on barrage is released, but we're willing to watch the teammates on the side. Hine goes down as Wrath of Darad is used. Johnny Walker gets shot down as Gato taunts Computer, and Belric right here as 2 tanks makes their way and takes a front and arc in movement. Nuga will trying to get away from here. Capitano and only Nuga left. Wow, this is a very nasty one to come across. To be honest, I think one of the counters against Ixia would have been a very nice. Ixia really needs to go down because she's so fed right now. Insanity is really trying so hard, but the bounty is so high right now on Ixia. 490 coins on Ixia, and it's crazy because she doesn't have any debt. She has 6 kills, doesn't have she has Rose Good Meteor in place, and she has Boye and Majesty in the same team. Is really a very formidable lineup and a very terrible lineup to play with or to play against. But I know that there's a team out there that can really shut them down and give them a run for their money. As Hine comes in, tries to secure, but it's not enough. But you're looking for an opening here, a dangerous one. As Belric looks for an opening as well, gets immobilized. Oh my goodness, Fulham Barrage released a little too early. Insanity goes down. I spoke too soon as Cause of Blood is released as they try to pass the damage to them. Gets a double kill right there. Avatar of the Guardian released as Computer goes down instead. Capitano in the dangerous position, about to go down. Capitano refuses as he uses his ultimate instead. Try to push the Ixia here. Rose Good Meteor is popped as Hine tries his best to take him down, but that's not enough as Team 4 win their second game in a row and Team 1 gets their first loss in a row. Well, yeah, so far so good. Desperado, your bet has caught. So Oye taking the MVP right here with support right here from Riverman and from Majesty. Very solid very solid EXP, and very solid Roma right here. Son, from being the most performer to the least performer, a very ironic situation. And I don't really know what's going on with Insanity, but he didn't really perform so well tonight. Hopefully we see a better performance from him tonight. So see you all around. Until the next time, guys, I'm your host Blakkmatter. Take care.